Okay, guys, here we are, hole 8. Now, I only have an epoch 6 with this account. You see what I have for balls. So, jewel ball. I did want to at least test this theory because I think this might make it to this fairway. And if it does, this is where I was mentioning guys with epoch 7. If they can land on this side of the fairway, in my opinion, they have a distinct advantage. So, I only have an epoch 6, but my land zone should be the exact same as epoch 7. You can see I actually caught a great ball to the right. It might not matter because typically it just kind of lands more in a funnel. And as I mentioned, this just helps these guys. Imagine if I had epoch 7. I get up over this mound and I'm essentially, almost to the green. In my opinion, guys who can land here versus guys who have to lay up down here, distinct advantage. So it looks like my opponent's going to try this. Definitely can't do it with Titan. So I hope he's switching. Kingmaker, I still don't think. I would go at least power 4. Royal option, that's better. So here you can see Centurion, and this should make it. And just as I mentioned, if you go full topspin here, probably with some right curl, should be able to get this. Please tell me you're going to use all your topspin. There you go. So even that, just a little bit of curl. Yep, just a touch. That looks pretty good. Oh, so his clipped. So, advantage jewel balls. So you can see it just clips on power 3, win 4. So I have power 4, win 4. In my opinion, as I mentioned, this is good looking. I like this. The only thing I don't like is on these straight wins, I'm more prone to hit the pin and miss this. I do like to go for the dunks because you can see the cup is almost a margin. The cup is almost a full ring. So with that being said, it's a lot easier to make these dunks than it is to make the pitch. So the only thing that you got to do is you got to be, very exacting with your ring adjustment. Keep this right in the center of the shot circle. Looks like I caught a great ball, so it's going to cost me. With a perfect ball, it's like almost a guaranteed dunk right down there at Min Club. And the reason that I do that as opposed to an Endbringer is so I don't have to play wind effect. Wind effect is very tough to make. I'd rather be back where my opponent is, to be honest with you, or maybe not back this far, but I'd rather be at short iron range. Let's say my drive wound up just a little bit shorter to where I could have just did a front door thorn shot at Min Club. I would much rather hit that shot than get up there just a tiny bit closer. If I get up there closer, I want to be up here where I'm kind of at like half club Endbringer. So since I'm at more max Endbringer, I don't want to play that much wind effect because it's a very hard thing to do. And that's why so many guys miss those pitches because, 3/4 Endbringer, max club Endbringer, there's so much wind effect, guys can't even fathom how much it is. So, with that in mind, I opted for the dunk there. If I wouldn't have been able to put my thorn on there, I wouldn't have even tried it. But, perfect ball there. It's like, a no-brain decision. You could just hone in on that adjustment and then always be very, very similar with how you have your finger inside that shot circle each and every time you play it. It's going to be a very reliable shot and definitely something that I recommend. So good luck with that hole. Should be your best chance at eagle, especially if you have these advanced capabilities. As you can see, jewel balls, distinct advantage. And it's just one of those things that it's like, they should have just gave everybody a free pass to the green here. Because what happens is you have these epoch 6 guys, epoch 7 guys who can land in a spot nobody else can land, which is kind of bull. I mean, that's crap. So, keep all that in mind. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on hole 9.